Welcome back everyone to a new vlog. Excuse my my current outfit situation, but I'm just gonna get ready. I want to have a big catch-up chat with you. I feel like it's been way too long, but I figured I would just get ready first. I'm gonna blow dry my hair, use all the usuals. I might try and vlog that actually, because I don't think I've ever shown blow drying my hair or like doing kind of day-to-day hair, so I'll film that as well, and I'll probably speed it up, and then I'm gonna get ready, do some quick makeup, and then I'm gonna have a big chat with you. It's actually a bank holiday here in America today, so I'm technically off, but I'm in the mood to film. I'm going to film something to do with shoes today, which will already be live by the time this goes live, so I'll link that below, and maybe one more video as well. Tommy's asleep next door. He was out last night, so I'm going to try and not be too loud. I didn't go out in the end. I just said I'd stay in, and obviously Kaelin is off today, so I'm here on my own. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of work done for the early part of the day, and then go meet everyone and have a nice evening. And I figured I would vlog the whole day because I feel like it's been an eternity since I've properly vlogged here in New York, even though it totally hasn't, but it just feels like that. And yeah, that's the plan. So I'm gonna just do my hair now first, gonna blow dry it, do some quick makeup, and then we'll have a chat. So hair blow dried. She looks pretty sleek. I used the Radiant Red shampoo and conditioner from John Frieda again. Remember, I was in Miami with them. I've been using them ever since I got back. It definitely makes a difference. Like, definitely. There's a bit of a shine off my hair, which is hard to get when you don't color your hair. This is my natural color, so getting a shine can be kind of hard sometimes, because I think when you dye your hair, it kind of gives you that shine. But this is definitely helping. I see a difference. And then I just sprayed this actually in my roots. She did this when she was blow drying my hair for the shoot, and you just spray it like under here, like the very kind of roots of your hair, and it gives it that little bit of volume when you're blow drying, which sometimes I find hard to get because I have this really like side parting. So I put that in. And also a trick, if you have a side parting like me, like a thick side parting, always blow dry it. I think I showed you this before, but always blow dry it this way. Like, always blow dry it the opposite way, because it gives it more volume. So that trick mixed with a bit of this has actually given it a good bit of volume. So that's good. Even before I start to curl it, it has that little bit of a effect. Okay, so blow dry done. I'm gonna just put a few quick curls through it now and then do my makeup. Okay, curls in. Not gonna lie though, they're never amazing right after I wash my hair. I kind of knew it before I even started curling my hair. I knew it was gonna happen, but I figured I'd give it a go anyway because I just didn't really feel like straight hair today. So it's kind of like a beachy wave rather than a curl. I put in some of my usual hairspray. This stuff is good, especially if I want to kind of make any bit that I have last, especially when they're not grey. So I use that, and then I put a bit of the Frizzy Secret Weapon just kind of on the top bits that were flying away, and just kind of rubbed my hand like through the curls a little bit to give it a bit of staying power, hopefully. So yeah, not the best ever, but it will do for today. I don't have anything major going on. And I am ready. I did my makeup. This is what I'm gonna wear. It's kind of chilly today. Like, it was really sunny on Saturday, then yesterday was freezing out of nowhere, and today's kind of like in between. So I was gonna wear a dress, and I was like, no, I'm gonna actually go with pants in case I'm cold, because yesterday I literally had to come back and change. This is from Reese, and then the rest is Zara. This is a really handy black top that I found in Zara about 2 weeks ago. It's like kind of cropped, but it's perfect for high-waisted pants. It's just a really easy one. It's like kind of ribbed, if you can see. And then these culottes are also Zara. They're like an off-white color in between cream and white. And then I have my new Dior shoes, which I'm literally wearing every chance I get. And then my makeup, I'll turn around and show you. I actually haven't been wearing a lot of foundation recently. I've kind of been doing more like BB creams and CC creams, especially when I was traveling and like in the heat on the beach. But I felt like putting on some foundation today, like proper stuff. This is the Makeup Forever HD stick, and the coverage in this is so good because I have lots of new freckles after being away, and as much as I love them, they can be kind of hard to cover up like when I want that full coverage look. But this foundation is so good. I just like rubbed a little bit on and got my beauty blender and like just tapped it in, and really impressed. I have a little spot here. There's always one, isn't there? And then I did my usual brows. I've actually been using the Benefit Gimme Brow. So good. I do a little bit of pencil, but not as much as I used to, and then I come in with the Gimme Brow and just kind of like spruce them up and kind of keep them as messy as I can. Then I have mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow, bit of contour, blusher, and Strip Down and Stripped, both from MAC, on my lips. So that is me today, all set, kind of dressed up. I haven't really dressed up over the weekend, so I figured I would today. But anyway, time for a catch up. We haven't been able to have a chat in so long, as I said earlier in the video. So I'm gonna pop up my camera now and just let you know what's been going on and the plans for the rest of the month and the summer and everything, and just get caught up with each other. So what has been going on? Zoom this out a little more. Very close to the camera. Okay, so as you know, obviously we were in St. Lucia with our parents, Kaelin and I. Then we went straight to Miami, which I don't think I actually said it, but we didn't know that was going to happen so soon. So basically we were in St. Lucia, we went on a family holiday, which is so lovely. If you've seen the vlog, a week with like nothing to do, just spend quality time with our parents, which was so nice. But while we were in St. Lucia, like one morning I woke up and I got an email from John Frieda, and I had been talking to them prior to that about working together and doing collaboration because I use some of their products and I've met the team before, and we were actually supposed to do something together, and then it kind of like fell through. So that email thread was kind of like pushed to the side, forgot about it. And then randomly I woke up, I think it was, we got to St. Lucia on the Monday, and I think it was like the Friday, and we got there on the Monday or Tuesday. I think it was like close to the weekend or the Friday or something when they emailed me, and they were like, hey Erica, just like checking in again. We actually have a really exciting, like kind of a last minute trip coming up to Miami. We're wondering if you'd like to come. It's literally next week. And it was the day after, like the day after I got home from St. Lucia. Well, it was supposed to be the day after I got home, and ended up being the day, which I'll get to. But anyway, so I was like, wow, okay, it's gonna be a quick turnaround. I'm in St. Lucia right now, but yeah, of course we'll make it work. And then it's gonna be kind of part of like a bigger collaboration that I'm doing with them, which is really exciting. So they brought me on the trip, and it was so nice just to kind of like meet all the team, and I got to learn so much about the products, and I just knew it'd be really worthwhile. So I really wanted to make it work, and I knew I'd be tired and all that, but it's always worth it in the end. So we came back to New York, and when we were coming back to New York, I think I actually didn't tell you this either. So when we're coming back to New York, we left St. Lucia I think on the Monday. I'm like, my memory is so bad. I think it was the Monday, and it was like we were leaving at like 1 o'clock our flight. We were supposed to get back into New York at around 6 that evening. I would have been back in my apartment, like taking customs and everything into account, for about 8 o'clock that night. I would have had that full night's sleep, and then got up the next morning, and we were flying to Miami the next day. I think it was 4. We were leaving our apartment at 4. That was the plan. So we flew back to New York, and there was a really big storm, like a 2-hour storm in New York. It kind of came out of the blue. Tommy said it was like so sunny that day, and then all of a sudden it was literally like torrential storm. And of course we were supposed to be landing in that time frame that the storm was happening. So we got diverted to Washington. Got to Washington, sat on the runway for like 3 hours, like waiting to see if we'd be able to take off. 3 hours came to an end anyway, and our pilot came on and was like, okay, hi everyone, I know you've been waiting, whatever. And like no one was angry, because it's like a weather thing. You can't do anything about weather, like no matter what situation you're in life, and if the weather has done something to kind of like mess everything up, there's literally nothing you can do. It's just life. So none of us were angry, and he came on anyway, and he's like, okay, the 3 hours are up now, and it's actually come to the end of my flying time, like my flying limit for the day, because the flight from St. Lucia was about 5 hours, and then we sat on the runway for 3 hours. So technically he was still flying for those 3 hours. The rule with like certain airlines, and this airline was like 8 hours was their limit. So he was like, I have to get off the plane now, and we don't have another pilot, so we all have to get off, and we're going to get you buses to New York. Yes, buses. So I don't think anyone was really angry up until that point, but we were like a little bit angry that he kind of hadn't told us about that limit. And like they did have those like 3 hours to find other pilots, and I don't know, the kind of frustration was kind of starting. But at the end of the day, nothing we could do. This stuff happens when you travel. So we got off the plane and got into the customs queue. Obviously you have to do your immigration when you're coming into the US, because we come from St. Lucia and we don't have American passports, we have visas. So we queued for 2 hours in the customs. So by now it was like 11 or 12 o'clock or around that, and then we got off, got our bags and all that kind of stuff, and they got us pizza, which was very nice. Then still nothing, no buses had arrived. Like, it was coming close to like 1 a.m. at this stage, so we were just waiting and waiting, and eventually we saw people running towards the door, like, but no one had still told us that the buses were there. So we kind of went with the flow, we followed everyone, went out, the buses were there. It was like the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games, trying to get on those buses. I know how I managed it. Like, for a small kind of girl, I'm actually pretty feisty when it comes to those things. So like, I ran onto the bus and got us the 4 seats, and then mom and dad like got the bags on the bus. It was like a whole team effort, but we got on the first bus anyway, which was really good. So got on the bus and we were waiting to go, and we were like, okay, 1 o'clock now, they're supposed to be driving us to JFK. Didn't end up leaving for like another half an hour. Like, it was just such a slow thing. But anyway, the bus left, we were on the way, and anyway, we got to like maybe an hour and a half away from JFK, and literally he just did not know where to go. We would take the wrong turns and we would get lost, and it was like we were just not supposed to get there. So in the end, after us trying to help and people were giving him maps, it was like, I don't know, was he nervous? I don't know what was going on, but he didn't get us there, and half the bus got off the bus like in Jersey, an hour and a half away from the city, and we just had to get an Uber. So we had to like literally find our own way in. So long story short, it was a travel disaster, but we did get there. It just meant that we had a really quick turnaround, and my parents were supposed to fly from JFK the night before, because we were supposed to land in like well on time for them to get the next flight to Ireland, but they missed that, and then the next flight to Ireland wasn't until the next evening. So they came back into the city, they came into my apartment, we drank lots of coffee. I unpacked, I repacked, Kaelin did the same over in her apartment, and we went to Miami. So we didn't really have any sleep, so like we definitely were quite tired in Miami, but at least that trip, it wasn't too crazy. Like, we had work to do while we were there, and then we had like obviously nice dinners and stuff, so it wasn't like we weren't like, you know, we didn't need loads and loads and loads of energy, so it was okay. And after a good night's sleep when we got there, we were fine. That was our travels. A bit of a crazy kind of a travel disaster with the whole coming back to New York and then going straight to Miami, but it was so fun. Like, overall we had such a great 2 weeks of travel. It was like a mix of work and then play, and it was just so nice, and it was all worth it in the end. But back in New York now, we got back last weekend. So actually, yeah, only a week, but to be honest, last week I didn't vlog, I didn't really go anywhere. I just edited videos, because while I was away I didn't post. For 2 weeks I didn't post, which was the longest in actually so long, and trust me when I say I feel so guilty about it. And I was actually saying to someone, they were like, why do you feel guilty, Erica? Like, you know, you have to take a bit of a break too every now and again, and I totally stand by that. And actually the break did me the world of good, but I felt so guilty for not posting, because I had the videos filmed, like I had the videos on my hard drive, all the clips, but I just couldn't like pull myself away from like my time with my family. And then the Miami trip was like kind of a work trip, so I didn't have an awful lot of spare time, and I just couldn't pull myself away from things to sit down for like 3 hours and edit a video. So as a result, none of the videos went live. So I came back to New York last weekend, and I was like, I'm getting these 4 videos live if it's the last thing I do this week. So it went from like having no videos for 2 weeks to 4 videos since last Sunday. So just in case you missed any of them, there's 4 videos before this. I did my St. Lucia vlog, the Miami vlog, the dining room tour. Then there was also a vlog like of before I went to St. Lucia when my parents were here for the weekend. So that is all live now, so we're fully up to date. And then I wanted to just do a quick catch up today to kind of talk about what's to come. I'm in New York now for the next 3 weeks before the next trip, or at least 2 weeks anyway. There might be one more trip, and then me and Kaelin are going kind of a big European trip towards the end of June. It hasn't been 100% confirmed, so I don't want to tell you where, but I should be getting confirmation this week so I can tell you then. And then we're back in New York for most of July, and then I'm in Ireland for a lot of August. So that's kind of like a vague summer plan that I have going on, and I have a few places that I want to go here in the US during the summer as well. So it should be fun. I'll obviously bring you along loads. I'm really excited to vlog this summer, and it kind of feels like it's officially started now. Tommy and I went to Brooklyn on Saturday, and it really felt summery and it reminded me of my J1s here. So yeah, that is the catch up. I promise I'm gonna like stop talking now though, because that was really long. So I'm gonna go film my videos, get my work done, and then I'll bring you with us later wherever we end up. Okay, filming done, got all my work done. I actually changed again. I really wanted to wear this skirt, so I figured I'd wear it today. The other outfit was like a little bit stuffy or something, and we're going to be walking around. We're going to go downtown and just kind of have like a wandering afternoon in New York. I never get a chance to do that anymore, so today's the day. I kept on the same black top, just going to bring my leather jacket because it is a little bit chilly today. And then I have this skirt. It's kind of cool, isn't it? I wasn't sure if it would suit me, but it's nice for like summer in New York. And I'm going to just bring my YSL and these white shoes. I was going to wear the Dior's, but I think I'll keep it all black.
Finally got ready. She got an outfit on. Super cool outfit.
Backstory.
It's been a very stressful morning. There's been nothing to wear. We're burning the outfits. Burning the closets.
I actually did say that. I really wanted to wear something just like easy. Do you ever just want an easy outfit? Like I liked what I was wearing this morning for filming, but it just didn't feel like comfy enough for like a day out. And I wanted just to put on something easy, and it took me like an hour. I actually started with this
2 hours.
outfit.
3 hours.
No, it was like an hour.
It's been very stressful morning.
I started with this outfit, and then I tried on like 50 in the meantime, and then I'm back in this outfit and we're ready to go. And yeah, I did say I was going to burn my whole
Not a fun day in Retro Flame HQ.
So we're going to get some food now, because I really haven't eaten that much because the busy morning between trying on 50 outfits and filming. So we're going to get some food and then go down towards Soho, is it? Where did Kaelin and David say they were?
2:30 and 50.
Oh yeah, they're going to like a rooftop. We might meet them soon, but we got to get food first. I am.
Are you tired?
Why am I so tired? Of course we are. Best French toast ever. This is Tommy's new obsession. Eggs and pancakes together. So weird. So weird. That is disgusting. He just put the maple syrup onto it. Ew. What does it taste like all together?
Lovely. What a cool outfit you're wearing today. Don't you just love it?
I would have wanted to be very cool for the amount of time.
See you later. I'm fine.
Okay, we're fed, we're en route downtown now. I think we're gonna go towards Madison Square Park and just kind of chill out there for a while. I think Kaelin and David are that direction. I think they're in a rooftop. Not really in the mood to go drinking, but we'll see. We might meet them for one or something, and then maybe get more food later. Kind of in the mood to eat, to be honest. Like, that was my first proper meal of the day. So now I kind of want something savoury. So yeah, we'll see now when we get down there. It's a nice day though, at least it's not raining.
Funny rat looking thing. Bye bye squirrel. Okay, we're doing it. We're getting Shake Shack. What? What happened? Tommy. Bobby.
No one can understand Tommy.
No, you're like this.
I promise we don't usually eat this badly, but it's still technically the weekend. It's bank holiday, so we're gonna get Shake Shack. Just trying to find a seat. It's so busy. Kaelin has a secret admirer who keeps airdropping her pictures. Show me the one. Show me it. She also has 2 phones now.
I'm just so busy.
Oh, ever since Dallas, I'm obsessed. So good. I got the plain cheeseburger. That one's Tommy's. Fries. They got the same. What you guys drink? Milkshake?
Yeah. So I need 30 here.
So good.
Now for pool.
We're at the pool place. We found one. We're gonna beat them.
And we have Kaelin going for the shot. All the pressure of the world is on her. If she lets us do.
It's really zoomed in.
How was your day out?
Great, Tommy. Any day we okay until she lost the pool.
Excuse me, we won.
You didn't, Circa. We won more games.
You were so close to winning that game and you potted the white ball out.
Tommy pot the black. 5-1.
Right, look.
They're such bad losers. They really are.
We're really near Trader Joe's, so we're going to be responsible adults and go do our food shopping. I actually haven't been there in ages. Tommy's been going the last few weeks. So good. What was that, Tommy?
He lost 5-1.
Yeah, it's just right over here. We're going to go to the one on 21st Street, do some food shopping, and then go home and get ready for the new week again. Kaelin's literally like a jealous food shopper. What are you doing?
Look at what you got.
What are they?
What could I put into the pigeon?
Are you getting the bagels again?
Yeah, they were so good.
How many stickers are there?
What did you get though? You didn't get much.
We've loads from last week, like.
There is, let me just tell you what these. There's 12 sandwiches in this that we bought last week, and David had 11 of them since last week.
Me and David are the sweet tooth.
Now these lovely pittas, they're really nice.
Okay.
These bagels are delicious.
Okay, my battery's low now, so you're gonna have to speed this up.
Asparagus, flowers, bananas. Got some good frozen goodies. These are delicious.
Yeah, I got them.
Love them.
I got
And
them.
this vegetable rice is great if you're lazy, like
I know,
me.
I tried it, but I didn't love it.
I really like it if you put egg in with it. And then what's that, David?
Probably that Tommy.
Tommy's disgusted at all the things I put in.
Tommy probably
What are you? We don't need these bars.
Tommy put them in.
I better go home. We got loads of stuff. I'm gonna put all this away now. Trader Joe's was honestly the best, and it was so nice and quiet this evening because I think everyone's still kind of coming back from being away this weekend. But we were here, so we took advantage. Got lots of the usuals, things for smoothies, veg, salad stuff, ice cream. Tommy actually got them, but I'm not complaining. Fruit, all the usuals. Gonna put these away now and just chill out for the evening. Okay, in pajamas. I'm gonna make the place nice and cozy. I actually got some new candles that I want to show you. I go through candles so quickly. If you're a long time follower, viewer, you will know that. They're like my favorite thing and I have them everywhere. And I also got some new diffusers, which I've been meaning to get more of. Let me bring them over here actually. Actually, no, I'll just sit down here. I'm gonna open a few new ones and I'll show you. Tommy's making us some food, so my job is to get the place nice and cozy. And we're gonna watch some Friends. We've been watching, is it the second last season, I think? So funny when Rachel has the baby and like her and Ross are kind of, you know, getting back together a little bit. I don't know what's on now, but we're going to watch some more of that before we go to bed. These are the latest additions. It's a brand called Bailey & Brooke. I actually have a diffuser. It's out in my entryway. I must double check the scent. It's been there for like a couple of weeks now and I really liked it. So I have 2 more now. And then I have this candle, Honeysuckle, which sounds really, really nice. I'm going to take it out now. I'm going to light this one tonight. And then I'm going to put this one, I think, out in the sitting room as well. I'll pop that in there now for a minute or a couple of minutes. This is the Precious Woods. And then I opened up the Honeysuckle. I'll smell it now and let you know what I think. Okay. It's nice. It's kind of like a mix between sweet and not sweet. If that makes any sense. I'm really bad at explaining like scents and stuff, but it's kind of sweet, but not that like overpowering sweet, because I have been known to have like candles that are just a bit too sweet. Like Kaelin will walk in and be like, Erica, put out that candle, the place smells way too sweet, because I love sweet stuff. So did you hear Tommy? What is he making? He said it's a surprise. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this diffuser up here, and I think I'll put this candle, where will I put you? Can I put it up there? No, I'll actually put this on the coffee table. Okay, so that one is lighting, and I have the diffuser up there, so I'll switch that over in a minute. And now while I remember, I'm gonna switch this one that I have here. I actually love this. It's called White Tea. I'm kind of really used to the smell now when I walk in. I think it's really a good idea to have a diffuser in the entryway, because you can put on the candles obviously when you're here, but this, you get used to this scent a lot. This one is the one we have, White Tea. Really like this one. I'm very used to it now. Tommy literally makes fun of me. Like, I have a nightly routine. Whenever the day finishes, I literally come into the sitting room, I pull the curtains, turn on all the lights, and I light as many candles as I can. Like, I'm not that kind of person that's stingy with my candles. If I have them, I light them, and then I get new ones, and I always have some in kind of spare. So I have that diffuser now, and then I have this one as a spare. So I'll definitely link this brand below. They're really nice. As I said, I've had the diffuser in the entryway for a few weeks now, and I really love it. And then I'll let you know how I find this one. And I'm sure that candle won't last very long, but I'll let you know how that goes too. We're gonna eat now. Is it ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks fancy. Squiddy made. I'm actually not even that hungry. I spent the whole day eating, but this is like a good bit healthier than what we've been having all day. Okay, as you know, we had our burgers and we had French toast, so this is like a bit of a snack before we go to bed. I think he like baked the sweet potato and then like took out the middle, mashed it up and put it back in with like peppers and cheese, and oh my god, this actually looks so good. He's way better at cooking than I am. Okay, guys, later I'm gonna finish up this vlog here because I'm actually so tired from what I don't know. Really tired, like half fell asleep on the couch with my glasses on. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this daily vlog. Kind of a random day really. We were up to lots of different things. I'm actually looking forward to editing it. I feel like Tommy had the camera a lot in this vlog, so God knows what he was saying. But anyway, I'll leave it here. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Oh my god, you're a top fashion blogger. Fashion, lifestyle.
I know it's zoomed in, I know it's zoomed in.
So now we're getting ready to go.
Again.
Erica's changed her clothes 4 times already. Here are some of the shoes she has tried on.
So now we're gonna go get some food just to keep us going, and then we're gonna go down to where? Soho?
Soho, Europe.
Tommy, you can't see that in the vlog.